Hey, this is the Minimate Master, and on today's mini, we'll be taking a look at the Thunderbolts Minimates box set. So, before we open this box up, we can take a look at the packaging, and down at the bottom, we got Thunderbolts in a nice bright red, the logo right there inside the O, very clever. At the center, you got a San Diego Comic-Con International stamp right there. And then, a clear shot of 4 characters. You got Norman Osborn, Venom, Penance, and Radioactive Man. In the background, you got some paneling, darker blue and black. Up at the top of the box, you got titles and logos, Action Figure Express exclusive, as well as a picture of Minimate Spider-Man. On this side of the box, you have a picture of all 4 characters there. On the side, Norman Osborn, Venom, Penance, and Radioactive Man again. On the back, picture of the characters, titles and logos up at the top, and read-ups on the characters. Yeah, just a standard packaging. Nothing extraordinary or out of the ordinary with this. So, without further ado, let's open this up and take a look at the Minimates. Here is the first figure we'll be taking a look at, and it is Norman Osborn. Just looking at the Minimate, it's visually appealing. It's got the nice bright green, not lime green, but it's just a brighter shade of green, you jade, and then underneath you got the jumpsuit. It's more of a dark green, like a forest green. Minor detailing on the chest, just the basic detailing on the chest. Face is nicely detailed. Wrinkles, shadows, looks really good. Not so much as menacing, just a scheming sort of look, conniving. And he's got the hairpiece, like one of the first Norman Osborn, I think the first Norman Osborn hairpiece. And then this is followed by the Patriot hairpiece. But first, Norman Osborn face, we get first Norman Osborn face, with the hair, because there's been 2 or 3 Green Goblins, and no alternate head or anything, but easily can be switched out. So yeah, a good Norman Osborn head. As far as pieces go, this is the, I believe, the first Minimate to sport the shin guard boots. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, some nice detailing on it there. Looks really nice. He's also got 2 thigh holsters for some black. Oh, this out of here. Some black pistols. You can see right there. He's got one on each side. And he's got a nice piece that goes over his chest. Opens up at the sides, so it can be easily slipped on and off. But nicely detailed with pouches and pouches, buckles, and whatnot. And just looks really good. A lot of good detailing on the pieces, and he looks really good. This version of Norman Osborn, I say this version because he does have an alternate appearance, but this version comes with 1 accessory. And that is a, I don't know what you want to call it, an assault rifle. But yeah, he's got an assault rifle. Nice looking assault rifle. Comes, same as the Punisher box set, with the scope and everything on it. And it looks really cool. So you can have him displayed with this, and or the pistols if you want. Unfortunately, there's no place to peg in the gun. It does already have a peg on it, as you can see right there. Does have a peg on it, but there's no place on the back or a strap for it. That's the only downside. Yeah, that is Norman Osborn. Next, we'll take a look at the Norman Osborn alternate appearance. So here's Norman Osborn in his alternate appearance. Basically, not much different, except you've removed the chest cover, the gun holsters, the boots, and the gloves. And you just replace them, regular shoes, regular hands, and the suit and tie over piece, which is the same green. So he's got a matching suit. Looks really nice. Um, you know, and the paint apps are fine on the inside. He does have one accessory for this version of him, if I can get it out of the package right here. It's an alternate hand. You remove one of his hands, and you can replace it with a pumpkin bomb hand, which is really neat. Same exact hand for the older Green Goblin figure, painted flesh rather than the purple of the gloves. But if you were going to display Norman Osborn, this is probably the way to go, because he looks pretty nifty with it. Yeah, he looks cool with it, and this is a really nice figure just due to the interchangeability and detail. But that is Norman Osborn. Next, we'll take a look at Venom. Now here is the Venom figure, and as you'll probably notice, it is not the traditional Venom, Eddie Brock Venom. This is the Mac Gargan Venom, aka Scorpion. And this is from the symbiote bonded to him. And it's pretty much a totally different appearance in the comics, and not as visible in the Minimate form, but has a more round face than an elongated face, shorter, more stocky. If you compare like Eddie Brock Venom to like a Great Dane, and this Venom to sort of like a pit bull, that's basically what it is. Just smaller, a little smaller, bulkier, and a rounder face. But anyway, this is a really nice figure. He is, as I said in my review of Menace and Anti-Venom, this Venom and the Anti-Venom are basically counterparts. Just the way they look. This Venom's really nice. He's got the clawed hands that have been used and reused countless times with the clawed fingers. And they look really nice used here. He's also got the larger spider emblem. It extends off his chest onto his arms and down his legs. And the face has really nice detailing around the eyes and especially the mouth. Each individual tooth can be seen and is painted. No accessories with Venom, nor appearance changers, but still a really nice figure. And is a great looking Venom, one of the better Venoms. So that's Venom. Next we'll take a look at Penance. Now here is the Penance figure, and a really nice figure. As far as color scheme, silver, red, brown, and black predominantly. The detailing on the chest piece and the helmet are outstanding, as well as on the legs. The paint applications and decals are applied really nice, as well as on the arms too. He's got leather bands going around it, and it looks really nice. The pieces, helmet and chest piece, are extremely unique to Penance. I cannot actually see them being used in any other figure. But the helmet sculpt is fantastic, as well as the chest sculpt. Both look really accurate to Penance, and really nice shrunken down in Minimate form. My only complaint is that helmet is makes the head look out of proportion, a little larger than maybe it should have been. But there's not much you can do since this is a uniquely sculpted helmet and cannot really be shrunken down. This is really the only way to do it, and for what you get, it's really nice. There's a lot of detail, spikes for one, all over. Also the bolts, you can see them all on his armor and his helmet. On the front, it's sort of the same as Norman Osborn's. It splits at the side, so that can be removed into Penance's alternate costume, which I will show you in just 1 second, so stick around. Now here is Penance without his costume, and a really nice Robbie Baldwin figure. Bottom half's essentially the same. It's the exact same. However, you can swap out his arms for just plain, flesh arms, and underneath the helmet and chest piece, you got a really nice, nicely detailed face and chest. Detailing is really nice on both. You can see cuts, lacerations, abrasions all over him, as well as the piercings he has. Yeah, just a bunch of scars and cuts, and it looks really good. Yeah, but that's about all to say. Penance comes with no other accessories. But so that's the Penance figure. Next, finally, we'll take a look at Radioactive Man. Here is Radioactive Man, and as you could probably tell right off the bat, doesn't look much like Radioactive Man. Probably expecting a green glowing Mini-Mate. Well, that's because this is his alternate appearance. You can either have him as normal, traditional Radioactive Man, or in his radioactive suit. Radioactive suit looks really nice. It's bright yellow. It's even got the air tank, which pegs into the back, and the bottom part comes around, the tube part comes around, and pegs into the mouth hole. But he's got the flared gloves, a tan color, which matches the belt going around, and the boots that he has painted on. And he's got the gray strap going along that connects with the tank on the back, a little green dot in the center. And you can't really see much of his face. It is green. Hopefully you can see his eyes. But you can't really see much of it. Basically shields all of Radioactive Man. But Radioactive Man, that's about all for Radioactive Man, except for the fact that he comes with a few appearance changers, so you can change him into traditional Radioactive Man. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Here is Radioactive Man without his biohazard gear on. Bottom half's the same, like Penance and Norman Osborn, but as you can see, I swapped out his arms for translucent green arms, and now hopefully you can see he's a translucent green all the way around. His upper half, nice detailing on the face, some good shadow detailing as well. The white of the eyes and the teeth contrast well against the darkness of the shadowing and the green. And then he's got his vest on with the star in the center of it, as well as some muscle detailing. But yeah, that's all for the Thunderbolts box set. Like always, I'm the Mini-Mate Master, and I'll see you next time. Peace! One more thing before I say goodbye. I'd like to thank Josh Malakin for suggesting this on my Mini-Mate collection video. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link, and I will also put a link to Josh Malakin's channel. So, once again, I'm the Mini-Mate Master. Peace.